Hello good people of YouTube, I'm Tuesday Porygon, and it's time for another replay. I'm playing a game on the Wii U, and, well, the game I'm playing is already highlighted. It's time to replay Super Mario 64 DS, obviously for the Nintendo DS. It's a remake of a game, well of course it's a remake of the original Super Mario 64, and it says right there, first released in 2004. And I'm gonna assume that this was one of the DS's launch titles. Just assuming. And hold on a sec. I need to reset so you can all see the title screen.
Me, Mario.
Yep, just like that. And I consider Super Mario 64 DS to be one of the best games for the DS. Because, you know, it plays just like the original Nintendo 64 game, just with more characters to play as and a lot more levels to enter. And of course, before I start the adventure, you can mess around with Mario on the touchscreen, which is the small screen in the lower right corner. That's where the touchscreen is. Well, with this screen setting anyway. But you can mess around with the drawing of Mario. Just completely move it all around, and you can see the icon of Yoshi right here. Well, now Yoshi's head's on the title screen. And of course you can mess around with his drawing, too. And on the lower right, there's a pencil where you can just do your own drawing, like, you can draw anything freely. Yeah, see, you can just do a whole lot of scribbling, but it uses up the blue meter on the bottom of the screen. And after you finish that drawing, you can mess around with that by touching the finger. A pretty good touch, and just something for any kid to mess around with. But enough about that, it's adventure time.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
And believe it or not, Mario's not the only guy who's going to Peach's castle. He's bringing a few guests with him. Oh, did you all see Yoshi on the roof? Yep, just like in the N64 game. Except, you don't actually, well, Yoshi's not just some kind of pointless bonus, where you can just see him on the roof and get 100 lives from him that you don't even need. And it's Mario. But again, it's not just him here. But also, Luigi and Wario. They're all here to get cake from Peach.
Let's go.
Indeed, let's. Oh. Ha, nice one, Luigi. Oh, how clumsy of those brothers. Okay, guys, don't mess around. The cake's waiting for you. Or is it? And Yoshi's just gonna stay up there snoozing. How's it going, Lakitu? Wait, did you get Yoshi off from that roof? Oh, they're still in there? Well, I hope Mario, Luigi, and Wario are okay. But believe it or not, in 64 DS, you start off playing as Yoshi instead of Mario. Pretty interesting, eh? So just like what you do in the original game, you just try to go inside the castle. However, in the DS version, you can't enter the castle right away because it's locked. Yoshi needs to find the key. Lakitu, I'm afraid I'm locked out of the castle. Any idea where the key is? Wait, a rabbit? A rabbit's got the key? And he's telling you that you can see the rabbit on the touchscreen. Well, I better go find that rabbit, because I need to get inside the castle. But when playing as Yoshi, you can hold the jump button to do his hovering jump. And there's the rabbit. I'm gonna... Oh man, Yoshi's got a rabbit in his mouth. That's gotta be, gross, but... I want that key, rabbit. You really don't want to go down Yoshi's digestive system. That's a good rabbit. Give me the key to the castle. In case you didn't realize, Yoshi caught that rabbit with his tongue, rather than his hands. And that's one of another one of Yoshi's abilities, grabbing stuff with his tongue rather than his hands. And because of that, he can't exactly punch like the other 3 characters can. So yes, aside from Mario, you can also play as Yoshi, Luigi, and Wario, but you have to unlock the other 3 characters in order to play as them. Bowser. He's gotta be the one behind all this. But you can see that the inside of Princess Peach's castle looks just like how it does in the N64 version, which is pretty nice. Hey there, Toad. How's it going? Have you seen Mario and his friends anywhere? Oh god. Of course it's Bowser. It's always gotta be him that's up to no good. So, where are Mario and the others? They must be lost somewhere in the castle. And since they must be trapped somewhere, that of course means the princess is too. But like in the N64 version, the first world that you can enter is Bob-omb Battlefield. You just jump right into the painting. And that painting clearly looks different from the original version. So Yoshi is the one who's gonna take on the big Bob-omb. Chasing Mario led you smack in the middle of a... Yeah, and where is Mario? He, Luigi, and Wario have gotta be somewhere. Maybe not in this course, but somewhere. So you just thought that by swallowing an enemy, Yoshi can turn the enemy into an egg. Which I think, well, I do believe I hit the R button to do that. You hit the A button to extend Yoshi's tongue, and the R button does indeed create an egg. And you hit the A button to throw that egg, and oh my god, stupid water balls. Of course, the eggs can be used as projectiles for enemies. Yeah, had an egg on you, Goomba. Oh, okay, I gotta get away from this area. Those water bombs aren't gonna stop coming. Oh hey, it's the Chain Chomp. And a Bob-omb's coming. Holy crap. Aside from turning enemies into eggs, you can also spit them back out by hitting A again. Oh, the water balls are here too. Come here, Bomb. And this is where you'd find one of the cannons in the game that obviously you have to unlock as well. And you also rotate the camera using the arrows on the touchscreen. In fact, you can see that there are arrows on both the left and right side. I do believe that was made to accommodate right and left-handed people, which is a good touch. Okay, I'm gonna blow up that Goomba. Oh yeah, blew it to smithereens. Because Goombas are pretty pesky. Well then again, so are the Bob-ombs. But I better stop messing around and find the big Bob-omb that I need to encounter. How's it going, Chain Chomp? I love to hang around, but you're too dangerous. The entire layout of Bob-omb Battlefield is exactly the same as in the original game. And the same goes for, well, most other courses in the game. So, just like what you do before, this is how you get to the big Bob-omb. Just scale this mountain and avoid those giant rolling balls. And also, the teleporting shortcut is still in this game. Yep, that definitely gets you to the big Bob-omb faster. And there he is. How's it going, Bob-omb King? Oh, really? How come I never seen you blow up? Yeah, well, Yoshi is clearly not Mario. Now, the way you fight Big Bob-omb in this challenge, since Yoshi can't grab things with his hands, he's gonna be throwing bombs at Yoshi that he can spit right back out. And as you may have guessed, you have to do this 3 times. Oh my god, he's just bouncing all over the place. Back at ya, Bob-omb King. I'm gonna blow your big mustache right off. Yeah, I should totally do that. And maybe your crown as well. Well, that's it for him. However, there are actually 2 big Bob-omb fights in the same course, in this version. Which means later on, there will be another challenge that requires fighting Big Bob-omb. But you won't be able to fight him again as Yoshi in a second. And that was Power Star number 1. Now, the original Super Mario 64 has only 120 Power Stars for you to find, whereas in the DS version, there are 150, which of course means well, I think I mentioned already that there are brand new challenges in the DS version, including new challenges for each of the original courses. So by getting just 1 Power Star, I opened up a new door in the castle. I'm afraid Mario's gonna have to wait. Yoshi has more Power Stars to collect in Bob-omb Battlefield. The second is racing against Koopa the Quick. You remember having to race him, right? He's right here, but when you try talking to him as Yoshi, well, he doesn't really care to race Yoshi. He demands to see Mario. And even though Mario is missing right now, there is a way you can disguise Yoshi as Mario. You can see Mario's hat, well, 2 of Mario's hats on the touchscreen. That Goomba right there who's wearing Mario's hat? By getting the hat, Yoshi turns into Mario. And he has all of Mario's moves as well. And as long as Yoshi's wearing this disguise, Koopa the Quick will of course think that he is Mario, which means now I can race him. Oh god. How clumsy of me. Oh Koopa, Mario's here, even though it's not really Mario. Are you ready for a race? I sure am. Indeed, let's go. Okay. Oh, and you must be careful not to take damage from many enemies, otherwise Yoshi will lose the hat. Although he will also get a chance to get the hat back before it disappears. And you do still have to win the race as Mario. Otherwise you won't get the Power Star from Koopa. And also remember not to use any cannons, even though I haven't unlocked them yet. But you can still take the teleportation shortcut. Whoa, oh, that was close. You can still use the teleporter, and you won't get penalized for it. Victory is mine! Well, now I gotta wait for that slowpoke to get here. Any day now, Koopa. Yeah, so much for Koopa the Quick, huh? You were a total slowpoke. Now, I do believe I earned, well, not a gold medal, but better yet, a Power Star. Come to Papa. So let's see what's next. Ah, 5 Silver Stars. That's one of the new kinds of challenges introduced in Super Mario 64 DS. There are 5 Silver Stars for Yoshi to get, and as soon as he gets all of them, he can get the Power Star. And before I forget again, I need to unlock the cannons. I'm definitely gonna be needing them. Thanks a lot, Bob-omb Buddy. Standard mode. Oh yeah, I do believe that this game has alternate ways to control it, like... Okay, well, not like this, but... Oh, okay, controller modes, that's right. So you can switch between standard, touch, and dual hand. Well, I think it's obvious that by using touch, then you have to control your character using the touchscreen. Although you can also still do that with standard mode. And for dual hand... Okay, well, this is a weird kind of control scheme for me, so I'm of course gonna stick with standard. But you can indeed control Yoshi with the touchscreen, which I'm doing right now. Oh, fell in there by accident. Well, I have no choice but to blast myself off. You can see one of the silver stars right there. Maybe I can blast over to it? Not really, but you just have to climb this tree. Oh, come on, jump. But again, you can control any character with the touchscreen, even with standard controls. You can see the circle on the touchscreen, and you just move it around, and... Oh yes, and for some reason you have to hold down the Y button to make your character run. Even though the N64 version never had you do that. But when you control your character with the touchscreen, you don't have to hold the button. Okay, and I got that one with my tongue. You can grab coins with Yoshi's tongue as well, and power stars. And just remember to go to the locations that the touchscreen shows. One of these Goombas has the next silver star. There you are. That's free. And you can see the red coins have returned as well. One to go. And I'm gonna use another cannon. And unfortunately, the cannon controls, well, for up and down anyway, are inverted. Okay, I took a little damage, but it's not gonna be a problem. Again, one of these Goombas has the silver star I need. Oh, come to me. Oh, right. And that's where the power star appears. But you must also be careful not to take damage, or you'll drop one of the silver stars and the super star will appear. Power star, not super star. Just keep holding on to each silver star and you're good. I'm not going to be able to get all power stars in Bob-omb Battlefield with Yoshi because there will be certain challenges that require other characters. Such as Mario, of course. Okay, this is Big Bob-omb's Revenge. This is the second fight against the Big Bob-omb I mentioned earlier, and this one is going to require a character who can punch, which Yoshi can't. Again, he can only grab things with his tongue. But you can also see another Mario head on the touchscreen, which of course means I'm going to be using that, or I'm going to use Mario's abilities to fight the Big Bob-omb again. And there will also be Luigi and Wario hats that will turn you into them too. And you'll only find those hats when playing as Yoshi. Hey you, Goomba, give me that hat. I need it. Oh crap. Oh, come back. Okay, Big Bob-omb, I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna be ready for round 2. Here I am. Yep, this time I'm Mario, even though I'm technically Yoshi in disguise. Oh, I'm gonna knock that power star right out of you, alright. And now this time, you actually have to fight him the same way you do in the original. Get behind him, and grab him, and of course chuck him. Yeah, that had to have hurt, right? You're never gonna win, buddy. I'm far better than you. You will surrender that power star to me. I'm gonna get every single power star in this game and make Bowser pay for what he's done. So, is this the part where you blow up? Well, he did, just not in the explosive kind of way. Or not in the way the other Bob-ombs do. And good thing that'll be the last time I have to put up with Big Bob-omb. I'm just gonna get every power star that I'm able to get as Yoshi before I end part 1. Okay, so this is one that requires Mario and his wing hat power-up. But I'm not really gonna be doing that. I mean, I haven't even unlocked the power blocks, like this one you see right here. This is the one's currently inactive, and I need to find the switch in order to actually activate the blocks, so I can unlock every character's special power-up. So instead, I'm just gonna go after the 8 red coins. And normally people prefer to save those for when they do the 100 coin challenges, which again have returned in the DS version. And I also, well, I'm pretty sure I can't defeat the Chain Chomp as Yoshi because he can ground pound, but for some reason his ground pounds are pretty weak. Like he can't. Oh man, how did that not hit me? But Yoshi's ground pounds, they can't actually pound these stumps right here. Oh wait, yes they can. Okay, never mind. It's not these that Yoshi can't ground pound, but rather these red boxes right here. For some reason, Yoshi's ground pound can't break them. So you have to be either Mario, Luigi, or Wario. Oh, come on, I jumped on you. Well, since Yoshi can ground pound the wooden sticks, or whatever they're called, looks like I can take out Chain Chomp. Oh man, come on, get ground pounding. You're free, Chain Chomp. It's just gonna keep bouncing around until it breaks that cage where the star is. So long, Chain Chomp. Enjoy your freedom. So that's clear, and now I'm gonna get the 8 red coins. And I tell you, it's not really going to be easy controlling the camera using the touchscreen because of how small it is. I mean, yeah, you can change the screen settings by hitting ZR and going to screen settings, but I am going to leave the screens the way they are. I do prefer it this way. I'm going to get myself... Oh, come on, let me see. Stupid tree was blocking me. I'm gonna get myself an egg so I'll be armed whenever I need to use it. Oh, and hey, there's that Koopa Trooper over there, which, when taken out, will drop a blue coin, and you can serve along on its shell. Oh boy, Yoshi is shell surfing. Out of my way, Goombas. Shell surfing dinosaur coming through. Oh, that's right, the other 2 red coins are here. Aw, lost my shell. But, I'm gonna have to get this next one using the cannon. Well, you don't have to use the cannon, but I'm gonna try it. I'm going for the red coin you can see far up ahead. Oh my god, I almost had it. Well, there is another red coin down here. And a one-up mushroom. Go away, Bob-omb. You're not gonna blow me up. Better make sure I aim a little higher. And thankfully, aiming the cannon is much easier to do in this version than in the N64. That's it. Only one to go. I think the last one may be on the island in the sky where you'd find one of the wing cap or wing hat boxes. I'm gonna blast myself up here, and there'll be another cannon around here. That island in the sky over there is indeed where the last red coin is. Just gonna have Yoshi get blasted one last time. Come to me. Well, you can see that there are rings of coins in the sky, and for each middle coin, well, there are 5 of them, so when you get all 5 middle coins, then that gives you a Power Star. That's part of another challenge. But again, I'm not going to be doing that until I unlock Mario. I'm going to get that red coin Power Star, and then, well, I'm going to end part 1 after this. That's going to be all the Power Stars for Bob-omb Battlefield I can get for now. Well, only 2 Power Stars remain. Obviously, one of which is the 100 coin Power Star. But that's it for part 1 of my replay of Super Mario 64 DS. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you later in part 2.